Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot at goal! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It's a searching pass. Puyol with the clearance. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rijkaard wins the duel list. That could spell trouble. He's through, now is he in? And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's on it, can he get away? Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Wriggles his way through. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Kane stood his ground strongly. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Eto'o. Schneider.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Added time.
He's picked his way through. Steaming on goalwards. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're off again. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He's found the way through. Nedved. Now, oh, he's been caught. He's got tall. Oh, it rattles the bar. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He can get that clear.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neither of them. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Kane. And it's Nedved. And they're quick to get it back.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Hazard. Number 20, Raúl. Coming on the field, number 23, Gakpo. Number 24,
Well, they've got it again.
Rooney.
And this is Kane. That's a good ball out wide. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, beautifully shaped. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nedved. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
Nedved. Nedved!
Nedved really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Shifted it to the flank. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Schneider. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Somewhat off target. Played out to the left flank, played back in. That's the keeper's ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Kukçu. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
We are glad to inform you
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
By the gates. I'm sure they will
What are
make
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. This for the lead. That is some save from Khan. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. There's the shot! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Courtois. Not the most accurate pass. That has not gone well. Opts for safety. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a good ball. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Khan claims comfortably. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Mbappe really needed to concentrate.
And the shots! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's only too happy to take that back. He's a sharp bit of ball here. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. A probing pass. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Has a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's picked his way through. It's Hazard! And for a moment, time stood still. Can he get it through? There's Mbappe! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. He's had a shot! Very nicely done, good spot that. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. They back towards his own goal. Puyol. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. An uncompromising challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Netje and Batistuta! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Milan.
So the lead now
Number
is
15.
2.
That has the feeling of a breath
Coming
of
on the
fresh air,
field
Peter, and
is
now they can fill their
number
lungs and
21,
just blow them away.
Messi.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Serginho. Rodri. Oh, good read. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard.
Substitution for Milan. Number 7, Hazard. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 6, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a brilliant interception. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Neymar. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Stoichkov. He shifted it to the flank.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chooses to go cross-field. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Added time.
He's found a way through. He stands tall and strong. Goes looking wide. He has found the way through. Crosses it in. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Deep into injury time. Muller. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official
Terrific
store.
recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.